In Proverbs 21:9, the New Literary Translation, it says, it's better, listen, it is better to live alone in the corner of the attic than with a quarrelsome wife in a lovely home. Listen, y'all, don't no man, don't no man want a woman that's always barking, griping, complaining, nagging, being condescending, sarcastic, attitudinal. No, and that's not even the character of Christ. It's okay to communicate and express yourself. It definitely is. But the Bible says, let your words be seasoned with grace. Let them always be seasoned with grace. And it's okay to be soft. Leave the hardness for the world. But when you come home, when you're talking to your husband, now this is not talking to any man, because this is the one thing that I noticed. We can talk real sweet and we can talk real soft in the world or at church to our pastors or our leaders and stuff. And then when we get home, we treat our husbands like they're our children. We speak to them with the same tone that we speak to our children. That's not okay. If that is your husband, then he is entitled to honor, even if he's not doing everything that you think he's supposed to be doing. Because he is your husband, he is entitled to honor. Yeah, you need to honor him. And guess what? The Bible doesn't leave it at you just honoring him, but the Bible says that your honor actually can be the tool that God uses to win him over. Oh, give me Bible, Tanika. Sure. First Peter chapter 3. And I know I'm taking a little bit longer, but y'all spend more time listening to stuff that's less valuable to your life. First Peter chapter 3 verse 1 says, wives, likewise be submissive to your own husbands. Now this is the part. I know y'all like, oh, there she go with submission. Yeah, but listen to this. That even if some do not obey the word, they without a word. Did you hear what I just said? Even if some don't obey the word. So God put into place that there was going to be probably a husband that wasn't doing everything that he was supposed to be doing. But he said in his word that even if some don't obey the word, that they without a word can be won by the conduct of their wives. Verse 2, when they observe your chaste conduct accompanied with fear or reverence, do not let your adornment be merely outward. Here we go. What you put on, arranging your hair, wearing gold, or putting on fine apparel, but rather let it be the hidden person of the heart with the incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. For in this manner, in former times, the holy women who trusted in God also adorned themselves, being submissive to their own husbands, as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters are you, if you do good and not afraid with any terror. Listen, ladies, your honor toward your husband actually is something that God will use to win him over. That's the only reason why I read that. You repel him from even trying to hear what you have to say, understanding your point when you're condescending, when you're sarcastic, when you're talking over him. Give that man honor and respect. And guess what? Whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So if you sow in honor and respect, then what do you think you should reap? Or what do you have spiritual right to reap? Just thoughts, something to think about.